hopefully this is live. It's alive. I hope. I'm up early, and I figured since I'm here early, I'm on EU sitting here waiting to start. It's just stupid. I should just start. So we're going to do that because I'm behind on EU, like by a lot, because there's like things that I haven't looked at for months. And so this will be like, you know, if you guys don't see it, it'll at least get recorded, and the people whose homes they are, good morning, will get to see it. But I was sitting here waiting, so what was the point of just sitting there? This is Cyanea's Matison. It's been up for a while. It's on EU. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but because it isn't, I mean, there's ruins here, right? So I guess it is intentional, but what's an interesting point is that you can take the rough side of these Eleanor floors and sink them down and just have a couple of tiles poking through like a ruin. It's something I always say, you know, if the bumpiness annoys you, flip it over to the other side, which is smooth. It's interesting to see somebody use the bumpy side. Oh, it's just the way that it starts. I literally just said I'm just starting early because I was sitting here doing nothing. There's a little shrine. You were there. You're the first person there, and you were within pretty much seconds of me going live. I want to thank Potato Master for the follow. Which, you know, potato. I know I should wait, but the point is that the video starts running. So, unless I sit there doing nothing, when people watch the video later, they're going to have some dead time in the beginning. This is really pretty. They've closed it off into one room and put all the glowies in here. So, I'm going to start something new. I think on tomorrow. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm going to start something new tomorrow where I start giving away a crown cake crate every Saturday as instead of the 50K. I think that would be good. Uh-oh, somebody died. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go up there. This is interesting. It's definitely a ruin area. This stairway is deliberate. Wonder what we're doing here. We're going to the shadow stone. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is really neat. They even used the tiles down there. It's idyllic for sure, but it's also a ruin, which is really neat. It's like an alien ruin, actually. All the alien stones and everything. So my hope is that I would draw in more people just to even follow. And then, you know, that might help. Lord knows that if somebody was giving away a crown crate, it might seduce me to come into the channel. Oh, look at that. That's neat. So those are the tops of elven dividers. That's the snake Craglorn achievement, Craglorn antiquity. And then you've got, you know, the big old diamond, Sigic balls, blue crystals. It's amazing. Really interesting idea. And then we have more stairs here. Somebody using the backspace, which I've never used. I give them credit. And we have a throne and a baby Indrik. Yeah, this is definitely an alien ruin. It looks really good. I used to have Hogwarts in this house. And now I have nothing. Eventually I'm going to try to have something. Also, take a look at how they closed off the back door. Growing back into nature. Beautiful. I'm glad I got to see it, Cyanea. I'm going to start with people who aren't potatoes because those people are likely not going to get on. Let's go to Arahova. And then, you know, I like to be, if a potato is on, I'd like to go when they're on. So we're going to start with non-potatoes. Potato! So yeah, that's the first change that's going to happen. The second one is I'm going to do a contest. I need to just sit down with my husband and do some planning. It's weird. I get shy and embarrassed. Oh, look, we have a carnival. About doing contests, even though I shouldn't. That is a spectacular entrance view. Look, he's selling balloons and fans. Oh my God, that is so cute. Oh my God. I love this. That is amazing. And this is a stunningly beautiful swing. Look at that. This is beautiful. I thought it was a carousel at first. I didn't realize it was a swing, but look at the lighting and the decor. It's beautiful. That is, oh goodness. Hey, little one. They made one of the ships, one of the swingy ships. Well, it helps if you have the ship. I do not. This is glorious. I am really impressed, Arahova. Super impressed. Huggos. Yeah, I mean, I figured I'd use it. Oh, that's ice cream. That's brilliant. Oh my God. Look at that. That's super brilliant. How did no one ever think about that before? It's so obvious. I'm stupid. Garish, you have to see this. Bread. It's bread. Look at the carnival guar selling balloons. Balloons and fans. Or pinwheels. Isn't that just the cutest? Had to share that. I was squeeing over it. And then over here, they're grilling up some food for us. And then we have, wow, that's a really nicely done carousel. Not carousel, Ferris wheel. This is gorgeous. There is so much good here. I know, me too. And I just love that they did it. It's such a... Oh, here's where they blow them up. You should have another guar there. If you can. Oh, I see where you spent your pets. With the claw machine. And here's the vending machine next to it. And then here's a trampoline. Trampoline! Whee! Ah, seriously. And then this is a slide, a water slide. Oh, wow. What a fun build. Whee! Good job. Delightful. I don't think it's a fortune teller. I think it's the claw. Look. You see him? There's other stuff in there. I think it's a claw thing. It's not a fortune teller. But maybe they do have a fortune teller. Let's look. They may. They have a lot of other things. What is this? Cotton candy! Holy crap! That's brilliant! I can't even express to you how much I love this. I'm just floored. The cotton candy. Look, they even have the spinny in the bottom. They have the spinning pottery wheel in the bottom for the cotton candy. Those are probably churros. And here's where you get on the Ferris wheel. Whee! You probably can get on it too. This is a blast. What a clever, clean, sharp, well-made thing. I mean, it's fantastic. I kind of want to go over to where the roller coaster is, but I don't think it's goable. Let's see. I'm going to cheat and try to get over to the roller coaster. Oh, you can get over there. Okay. I'm not cheating. All right. So here's the roller coaster cars. Fantastic. And I love the loop-de-loops. Oh, unlike some where you can run along, I mean, I don't think I could run along. I think I would have too much trouble with just a single bar run along. But a target dummy standing over here. This is fan-friggin-tastic. Oh, I missed the balloon. Let's go back. There's a giant balloon in the sky. Good morning. Oh, it's so good, 6. Everything here is so good. They did a phenomenal job. You got to see the cotton candy. Cotton candy. Ice cream. And then a lot of other things. It's just worth seeing. It's really good. All right, so we missed the balloon, but there's the balloon up there. Whee! Kind of hard to see with the bright light. That's probably why. But there's also a Morwa over here, and I don't know if she's something we should be able to get to. We'll see. Yeah, the whole thing is just fantastic. No, I don't think we're supposed to get over to Morwa. I think she's just a statue. Fantastic, Arahova. I'm super impressed. Great job. Seriously. Good for you. I am pleased and impressed. All right. Licky Locky. Althalathi roleplay. What a blast. People. No, it's a full. It's not. That one was up on the hill. I popped over the edge to see. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's raining. I looked out the window today and I was like, oh, it is not a nice day. So, hopefully it improves. All right, we've got, I don't know what that says, but that's okay. 335 out of 400, and it's role play. That is a fish face. That is a fish mouth to me. Anglerfish, maybe? Right? Oh, yeah. Rip deer. You got it. Let me just get the next thing. I'm a boat. Yeah, it looks like an angler, maybe a crab, because look at the feet. I don't think anglerfish have feet. This one has like little nub things on either side. I'm not sure if it's a crab or a knot. So this is no effects. Look at that crafting house. That is cool. Way to make a crafting house look different from just a regular old house. One of these days, I should actually, like, get stuff for that. What do I have? Wood? I have wood. That's it. I can't even see anything. Nope. Oh, I can't use any of that. Little shrine over here. This is cool. All right. What have we got? So this is role play. I'm not sure what the role play is, but it's interesting because they have all of the flags. All of the dark elf flags. So that suggests that it's they're serving all. Good morning, Maldorin. I saw you were on earlier, but I was busy getting ready for today, so I didn't get a chance. And I didn't even finish everything I needed to do. This looks like it could be a bath, a public bath, or a... Good morning, Targanov. A bath house or something. I don't know. I'm kind of in pain today, but I'm not tired, so I'm pushing through it. The arthritis this morning has manifested in terrible aches and pains, but, you know, I don't really mind dealing with pain. I can't stand the fatigue, though. It makes me not want to stream, whereas normally I want to. Nice view built up too. This is a really nice RP house. I would love to know if it's a like regular bathhouse. Yeah, I think I will. I already do a little. Oh, no kidding, Ollie. Dead on. You're so right. Colossus, Arcane University, Eleanor Crest. You're dead right on that. So, I tested out more of Master Merchant. What do you mean? I don't get it. And I've learned some things about it, and I think I know why people think it's broken sometimes. But it's not, unfortunately. It's just the way that it works. Hold on a second. There is a common error that you will see when you're dealing with Master Merchant. Actually, when you're dealing with just the history at all. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's sometimes an error that pops up that shows, hold on. Let me see if I can find the... I need to show you because it's kind of important to know if you ever even use it. Master Merchant. All right. Hold on. I wonder if he didn't include it here. Ha, here we go. Erroneous timestamp. All right, let me show you this. This I used to get all the time. And I used to think it was MM's fault, and it's not. Here you go. So, hold on. Why is it being stupid? Because I grabbed game capture, not. All right. You see here it says 50 essence of weapon power to a bunny 1,657 months ago in the midst of your normal history in your guild log. You see how it says that? Okay. So that's a bug that I've seen many times over the years. That's definitely an existing bug that is nothing new. If you go into your guild history sales, wait, I'm in the wrong guild. Here. Sometimes you'll see that you see how it shows you the 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Well, the next one might be 1,657 months ago, right? Unfortunately, that's on Zos's end. And when that happens, and Master Merchant stops. It stops downloading, it stops working until such time that Zos fixes that number, which can be anywhere from a few hours to a few days, and there's nothing he can do about it. So when you see that error, be aware that your stuff is gummed up. And when people are saying their data isn't downloading, they may be right. They may have done the normal, manual scroll back and still had it stuck because of that 1657. So if you ever get your data not downloading for you, check to see if that bug is there. This is neat. It's a classroom, obviously. This is Arcane University. This must be the dean's office or something. I just wanted to let you guys know that if any of you are asked about it, and you don't remember precisely what I said, just tell them to ask me. I'm usually able to help with that stuff. I spent a long time on a call with Charlacran going through this stuff, and I was really appreciative of just how nicely he broke it down. You know, the reach also is very ugly this morning in terms of that. So this must be some sort of enchanting class. Good morning, Jemima. They must have added, okay, dorms, but they added another floor. I can't open that. Oh, who sleeps up here? There's a kitty down there, too. I would love to be in a school that allowed a kitty in my dorm. All right, library. I'm blind. I gotta put on my glasses. I gotta be a glasses boat. All right, so just for you regulars, just so you know, tomorrow the regular contest instead of 50K will be 1 crown crate. So I will be taking entries as normal and send you a crown crate. Very nice. If you win. So every Saturday I'm going to start doing that. So this is a cool school. I don't know what this part is. Maybe a dueling arena for people to test it out. Test out their magic. Maybe Berlina is going to turn me green again. I don't know. Or turn me into a horse or whatever the hell she turns you into. Alright. Amaya. Drop Stitch has not been on in a while, but I don't like going without him. Calrissian. Let's go there. Hello, Dark Hunter. I've done so many of your homes. I didn't see anything of interest on the forums this morning in terms of updates. I don't know if the mail bug was even fixed with all of the updates. But EU was down again yesterday. $357 out of 600. So we're just a touch over half full. But we will check them all out. Because especially beginning people tend to not fill their homes because they don't really know how to do clutter just yet. And I want to support those people too. So we'll just go, even though it's light, we'll go through. Although this is somebody who has a Festagramen Bankerai portal. So they have a portal, which means that they're a little bit advanced, because I think anybody who knows how to use EHT is advanced. I give them credit for that. There's a little place to sit outside and play games. And it's Friday. We're gonna get Lux items. They're gonna be flowers. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy about that. I've been thinking about going through my Lux items and thinning them out because there's a lot of them that I don't see myself using. Like that blue crystal I sent you 6. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use a blue crystal again. I did in my one of my builds, but I don't see myself doing another build like that anytime. But you never know what you're going to do, you know? 6 is a really good streamer. I don't know if I didn't do a shout out for him. The other one is Maldorin. Maldorin is also a streamer. And I should have watched him this morning, but I didn't because I suck. I was too busy trying to get my stuff done with photos, and I haven't posted ideas even yet. I've just been so behind. So this is our kitchen. All right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because you know what? When you have enough money, there comes a point where you're like, if I ever need it, I could just buy it and pay the premium, you know? All right. 28 days. Fabian's Home Sweet Home Antiquarian. I'm trying to go to the really old ones that I've been ignoring. Hello, Lee. I'm telling everybody, so you should know too, Lee, that tomorrow on Saturday and going forward on all Saturdays, I'm going to be giving away a crown crate on pcna or pceu instead of the 50K. So that way, I think I might attract more followers that way. It'll be once a week, but it'll be fun, hopefully. All right, 600 out of 600. We're full. I wish, though, that people relisted their homes with the information about what category it is, because it really gives me a sense of what to look for. All right, so I'm not sure, because like I could walk into this and think, is this a library? Is this a study area? Is this a person's home? I think it's a person's home, by the way. Oh, look at that. They're cooking their lamb. I forget what that's called. Really neat. I'm gonna try to push for it. All right, if I get over there, sounds like a plan. I started on EU because, as you can see, everything's like, I haven't seen it in a month that it's been up. And not to mention that all added walls, by the way. These are not normally here. Little storage area. That yesterday it was down. Or the day before? One of them, it was down and I couldn't tour it yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm over here on EU trying to give a little EU love. All right, and then we've got trophies. Let's see what we did outside. I'm trying, giving them some love. Good morning, Rosetta. Oh, wow, stalls. All right, so it's not just a stable, they have stalls in here too. Whoops, I got stuck. And the horsey's out here eating. Nom nom. Ah, yes. I realized what you meant afterwards. I should have said something. I did know what you meant. After a few seconds, it took me a minute to get my brain. This must be an outdoor eating and cooking area. A little bit of fishing over there. I'm gonna go with, if I had to guess, that this is a home. Somebody's house. Primary residence. And here you can go fishing on there. The Raft. Scary Stories. The Raft by Stephen King. Don't read it unless you are okay with scary stories, because wow, that's a fucked up story. And then we have some tents for camping out. All right, I'll see you later. There is your lurking potato. I made one just for that. All right, what's next? Autumnscape. Have we not been to an Autumnscape? 2 weeks. Eve's. Oh, that's mature. We'll pass on that for now. Eve's third event under construction. Storage, no. Cold Harbors. Let me see. All right, so we'll start with Igami's Cold Harbor. See if that's there. I'm a boat. I'm a boat. Botato. I make zucchini boats sometimes. It's 576 out of 700. And look at this beauty. This is actually the interior of Cold Harbor. Now, closing off the sky in a cave, you'd expect it to be dark and dismal, but it isn't. Partially because of the lighting is, you know, very bright calanda stones, but you also have a very interesting choice of pinkish trees and flowers instead of any, you know, green trees and flowers, which is really cool looking. Nylin, thank you. Did you get your money? I sent it this morning. And then they reskin the floor, obviously. Lots of crystals. I like these things. I want to get them one day. Really pretty gardening. I guess it does make it a lot less dismal if you put it in a cave, which is what the hell is that? I've never seen that before. They have 3 of them. Oh, is that in the Crown store right now? Good Lord. That's where it is. Okay, no wonder I didn't see it. A dirt. That's terrifying. If you don't know what that is and you just sort of walk up to things and you're like, it took me a second because I hadn't looked at the Crown stuff yet, so I was sitting here going, did they make that? Did they cobble that? And I'm sitting here going, how did they cobble that? But also, look at the floor. The lighting with the pink coming through the blue. That's neat. It's terrifying, I'll say that. I also think that that might be a really great lighting effect if you want to hide her. I think it's a her. I don't know. Hide it. No, it's got boobs. It's a her. If you want to hide her, you could possibly use that effect somehow. That's a really cool... I mean, I did not expect that. That surprised me. It's all pretty and restful and sweet and nice, and then you get in here and it's like, death monsters. I like the surprise. All right. Dawn Shadow, 23 days, again with the... Ewig. We'll do Ewig's Colossals, Home Sweet Home. Ewig posted something to me on the forums in German and English, or just in English, I guess. He translated it. And I need to answer it because he was talking about his house that had the Mar-a-Lago and other Trump references that I did pick up on. I don't know how he's listening to my stream. I mean, I'm glad he is, but I don't know how he is. Station. Welcome in. Bienvenue. Welcome. Entirely possible. I don't know how he's listening, like as if he has someone translating for him or if his English is good enough to understand. I'm a boat. I'm a boat. Look at me. So this is the top floor of the boat. They could. ZOS could do a lot of things for us housing people that they haven't been doing. Any of my Germans on? I can look things up if not. The potato is touring a boat. It's true. Ugh, a little prison in there with your toilet. No privacy, man. And this is where Cook Meek's Mini Soups is cooking. A One Piece reference? I don't get it. Oh. Cola-powered engine. Thank you for the explanation. Thank you, Nylan. I was asking about a thing on the wall, but I have been wondering about his name, so I appreciate that. I think it's a he. There was a weird sentence that I didn't know what it said, but it was apparently a joke referencing the engine being run by Coca-Cola, or cola. I don't know if it's Coca-Cola. It might be any cola for all I know. Deshan pork punt. I can guess what that means. 52 effects. This must be a portal house. All sorts of portals. And then we're gonna leave those alone. What did you build? That looks like a huge bridge over there. Let's go. I do wonder though, I mean, I'm really curious about if he used a translator to translate to English. Presumably they don't speak it well enough to just listen to the stream, and I hope they have somebody translating it for them, because I'm pretty positive about it. Their stuff is really good. I'm just curious. Burb channel. Oh no! It's been attacked by a giant nodule. Run away! It's annoying that that's crown only, and I'm going to say that every time I see it. Same with the purple coral is crown only. Jerks. And then here we have some Orenthia crystals, which is not crown. You can get those from achievements in Reaper's March. From Orenthia, shocking enough. Oh, and now you can see the attack on this side. That's smart. It's rainy this morning, so I guess that could be interesting, but neither cat is in here. I like that they linked everything. That is important to me, to have some sort of pathway or to figure out how to get from place to place, you know? This is really cool that they did it. Oh! Okay. Thank you for the explanation. Wow, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that it had that off in the distance before. Do we come around this way? I think we do. Ah! I can't stop. I couldn't stop my character. It kept going. I don't know how it got stuck in auto run, but it did. Blue crystals, whiter than them all. All right, let's head on up Let's see what they got up there. I do like that they built all of those pathways to the, what, of the house? I can check it out later. I can't watch it right now, but be happy to get the link and then watch it later. This is all, looks like all trophies and busts and stuff, or just trophies. They did use the whole space though, which is interesting, but I get it. If you take a good look at it though, they do have it split up by purpose as well as by decoration. I mean, all the portals are down there. All of the crafting's up here. All the trophies are over there. I'm not really sure what's over by the boat attack, aside from just a boat attack being cool. Oh, kitty. And here's more of the crafting. Anyone want a cat? This is the mean one. You don't want this one. She's a lemon. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice it had, like, laser beams coming out the back. Hello! That was my fan. I'm sorry, I'll turn it off. It's burning hot in here. Normally it doesn't blow like that on things. I must have moved it. And aimed it, unfortunately. It was working better before. No, I should aim it better. It's just it's burning hot in here because of my the office, because it has 2 computers in it all the time, always gets hotter than everywhere else. So, a functional yet cool attack house. All right. 10 days, 23 days, 17 days. I want to do over 2 weeks. Luthion's Turtles, Domus, Rakokun. What I can do is just lower the temperature in the house, and then I'll be fine. My husband will just bitch, because he's like, really, what's the word? Cheap when it comes to temperature, which is odd because he's willing to spend money on anything else. I think it's like, you know, you slowly become your parents. Luthion's Turtles. Well, this is a beautiful garden and a waterfall. She's lost again. Let's keep our eyes out for turtles. Nope, not in the fountain. I would have expected a turtle in the fountain, but there's no turtle in the fountain. Here's Izabi. Where's Serene? With the drunken bottle knocked over, you'd think we'd find a Serene. And then Painter. Oh, that's nice, with the dye machine right next to it. That's a smart idea. Here's Serene. You know she knocked that booze over. Now she has a little treehouse. Well, I don't mean that everyone does. I mean that it's a common thing that happens to people. It doesn't necessarily happen to everyone. Yeah. I get it. All right. We've got a first floor. Noms. Kitchen. Dining. A little place to sleep, too. Or a couch, really. I guess it's a futon, if I had to guess. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky door. There's a guar. You know, sometimes people use the guar as if it's alive, and sometimes people use the guar as if it's a statue. I'm going with statue this time. So far, I haven't found any turtles, so I'm really confused. Where are the turtles? Wait, there's a turtle. Ow. Got it, sorry. Are there more? It's turtles, so you think there would be more than one. I can't open that. Yeah, I didn't put that hat on. It's unattractive to me. No more turtles? Turtle! 2 turtles. I think that's it. 2 turtles. That's cute. Alright, Earth Tear. The Imperfect. I'll be right back. I'm gonna lower that temperature. Alright. Little Miss was also out of food, so that was probably part of the reason why she was being annoying. The Imperfect, who is a potato. I would have preferred to wait and do this when they were on, but I don't want to make them wait forever, just in case they don't get on in a while. I've seen this as a table before. I think it's a smart idea. I may have even seen the Imperfect doing it as a table. Let me change my thinger. Will be rainbows. Hi. All right, so this is a like sitting area. Gambling, drinking, all the good stuff in life. Yeah, I like this one. 24 effects, so those lights we're seeing are probably sparkles from EHT. And not torch butts. That water, I feel like they changed the color of the water recently. I don't really understand, but it looks so different to me. Maybe I changed my graphic settings or something. It's so much paler than I remember it being. More opaque. And now over here on the side we have a little tent. Oh, it's a bath tent. Well, no wonder it's a bedroom and bath. Of course you would keep it closed. Yeah, not me. I don't know. If you like lava, sure. If you don't care for lava, it's not really all that impressive. And I don't really care about lava. They're not going to get better about that. They're just going to get worse, unfortunately. I wonder what effect that is. I have to look that up because that's neat. Is that Meridia? Energy beam converging. Well, that looks cool. It makes it look like they're actual shrines. No, I don't want to bother with it either. I just was... I mean, I'm hearing a lot of people saying that they're annoyed with the cost, and it's like, The only way they're ever going to change that is if somehow we get through them that they're ripping us off and maybe not buy it. I don't know. But I understand that you want to build. Buy it if you want it. I don't know what the answer is. Because, like, if we stop buying the houses, maybe they just shut down the game, you know? Doesn't guarantee anything. Oops, I left the thing around. Sorry. Another bath area, very relaxing. What is this? Oh, they put a force field around something. Oh, around the crystal. Right. They created a second floor here. A lot of people do this. It's an interesting place to put one, and I like it. The swirling papers is also EHT. That's a cool effect. Treasure room. They added stuff to the library racks too. Also those prayer wheels. So it looks good. And a survey tool. That should be it. This is another one of those big houses that if you fill it up, it feels like there's not enough slots. Because there aren't enough slots. Because we don't have enough slots. It's not right. It's not right, I tells you. I'm going up this way. We have a Nixad. And we saw the rest. Okay. All right. Nice job. I'll wait for Aya for that. No parkour. No. Akobako's Grand Sijic. Well, you can always use somebody else's house who buys it and then just port to that. I port to Hunter's Glade all the time because there's a survey right outside of it. 698 out of 700. Akobako. Ah, shit! I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. He put the history back in for me. Unfortunately, it's limited to only a short time. But I do appreciate that he put it back in. Some people are asking for Stuga as a house guest. And I was going to say something about this, and somebody sniped me on that comment. Tim99 said, what about Stuga as a target dummy? Which is funny. I don't know what that means. Happenstance and a wind, but here was crafting. It's full. Right? It would be fun. Maybe somebody lives here. I'm getting the sense somebody lives here. That this is a living space. There is also a dock right behind me that I missed. Let me turn around and go look at that. It's funny how when things are offered to us on the Lux vendor, suddenly you start seeing a lot of that kind of build. Like, they offered us these ocean tools, and suddenly you get a lot of those items. Nothing wrong with it, it's just a funny little thing. What, of Stuga or for this? Oh, target dummies. Yeah, Stuga. Well, I don't think they're going to do that because that requires them to be able to do pathing for items, and items don't just typically move around. Uh, Maybe if they turn target dummies into pets, I don't know. I don't know how they could do it. I wonder if there's RP here because they actually roofed in the glass, which stops the rain from coming in. And the only reason why you would care too much about that is A, if you're OCD and can't stand it, or B, if you're RPing and it gets really annoying while you're trying to RP. And then they close this section off, which I think is very smart. If you're not going to use it, close it off. Well, I know because of what they said on the ESO live when they introduced it. I don't think that's necessary. Well, here's the thing. They can do all of that if they take certain steps, but for whatever reason, they're not taking those steps. And I think it's, if I had to guess, based on what I know, I'd say it's probably more about politics, ego, that kind of thing. What management thinks is important versus what other people think is important, things like that. So I don't think it's going to happen, personally. Anytime soon, anyway. Maybe if management or other people change. It's just not a priority. And so, of course, this is all, you know, live-in space. They have done something down here. What did they do? Alright, so science-y stuff, keeping water in there, maybe? I'm not sure. Seems like that's where that's going. Science. I mean, for instance, how many items are in a single zone? How many moving creatures, NPCs, like, you know, are in a single zone? Well, that would slow it down if it was limited to 700, wouldn't it? Because it's well over that. So if they can do it for zones, you think they can't do it for houses? So it's all a question of priorities, interests, and that kind of thing. That's just my theory, and I'm sticking to it. All right. So that was Akobako. Why can't I see my finger? There it is. All right. Grand Topol. Havana. Insel vor der Topolbucht. I murdered that. Okay, 700 out of 700. I think we did go with the island theme, if I had to guess. I did try to go to a bunch of them to check them out ahead of time. But there's just so many. I can't do that. Besides, it kills the first impression. You know, when you come into some houses and it's like, oh my God. Well, yeah, that's always the bottom line, isn't it? For businesses in capitalism. I mean, that's the bottom line. Money. So yeah, you're dead on. So we've got a nice little eating area, drinking area. And this seems more spiritual, even though there's food here. Hello! And then, yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but not only can you build up here, you can actually sit up here. So this doesn't have an invisible wall. If you want to make a roof or second floor to this house, you can do that pretty easily. I always find that this is one of those houses that people buy and then sort of regret it because they can't, most cases, don't do anything with it. Because once you start building in it, you realize a couple of things. First, that these wicker things, if you don't want to use them, they take up so much space, it's almost impossible to block them out. So it's like, what do? How do you deal with that fact? You either steer people away from them and leave them in the view, or you block them out and use most of your slots to do so. This is nice. If you want to use them, well, that's different. But most of the people, I think, who are leaving it blank are people who wanted to do something without those wicker buildings in them. Reed, whatever. Wicker, reed, whatever. They could do something similar by making those pets. Or guests. Camel. Little camping area. Alright, let's go back to the front. I mean, I'm building a boat here now, but it's hard. It's hard to deal with that problem unless you could build up something like hedges really tall or something like that to block out the view. It's all about perspective of where you're putting the walls and all that. So it's a cool little resort town or village or area. So that's what we got. A resort area. For, I think, Argonians. If I had to guess. Basteth. Falcon Ring Halle. I'm murdering words. Whoops. I hit a bad button. Ignore it. It was going to make noise. .700 out of 700. We're in Hackvilds, which I'm amazed. This is amazing. It doesn't look anything like a Hackvilds. So the dwarven walls, I think, transform it. We also have a waterfill, gardening. That's the first entrance. Okay, so they close this off with a grate, and then they send you through the sneaky, or at least through the side door, which brings you right into the house, as opposed to, if you go straight through, you end up in the barrow portion, but if you take that side route, it brings you right into the house. So we're in the house right now. And wow. They completely skinned it into more dwarven. It's almost unrecognizable. Wow. It looks like Stone Eagle Airy from the inside. That's amazing. Wow, I never would have thought to have done this with this house, and it looks great. Also, very nice waterfall action here. Yeah, isn't it wild? And they made a second floor. Wow. This, you could not, I would not have known that this was Hatfield's. It's so elegant. It's such a great job. Isn't it? And really good use of effects too, by the way. Wow. What a stunning transformation. So nice. And then you sleep under here? I wish I had thought of these things. They're brilliant. Yes, these things are beds. They decorated that window with the top of the bed. I believe they're either Breton or Imperial, depending on which they used. But yes, that is exactly what that is. I want to see if they did anything with the barrel outside, or if it's all interior, which I would guess it's all interior because there's so much detail in there. I would be, well, I was wrong, because they made art. Wow. And more gardening. Yes, it does. It does. No, I agree with you. It's crazy good. Alright, so this is just the tower for view. But you can... What? They made a second floor tower floor. This is wild that they did this. Alright. So you know how in Hatfields you go up onto the battlements over here, or the ramparts? Instead of going back down, they've built a second floor up here. And extended it to have desks and library, and then you go back down to the original. This is usually the only floor that's here. This part that I'm in. But they've expanded it up and expanded it out. So all this extra stuff. I'm a little turned around myself. So over here they've added this. This isn't normally here. And what I think they've done is they've covered up the fences that are naturally here with these planters and other walls. That's crazy. Really, really cool. An amazing amount of modification to this house. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the barrel. Wow, yeah, they redid the barrow too. Holy cow. This is the outside of Hatfields now. Wow. Now, let's go to the barrel once I figure out which way I'm going. Alright. This is where you come in if you go in straight through the barrel. This is normally a Nordic ruin, just a normal Shroud Hearth barrel looking a ruin, but they've changed it into a Dwemer, like, bubble. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful art. Nicely gardened. Unique idea. Yeah, this is pretty spectacular. Excellent job. I'm super impressed with that bust up. Neat. Alright, Erica Deskill, Hall of Your Champion. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Okay. 629 out of 700, so we're full. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on in here. Another transformation. First of all, that is really cool. It's a fountain light. 2 fountains, one upside down. The light shining through the plants up there. And then the antiquity in the middle. That's wild. Ah, cute. Oh, look at the piggy trying to lift the weight. That's hilarious. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. It's a little gym. Wait, it gets better. There's doggies running on the treadmill. Too funny. I love it. Also, really nice walls. The see-through walls, really smart. Kitchen, got a little bit of an aquarium back here, just a tiny bit. I think they may turn that into an oven. That's kind of wild. Let's see what else they have, because this is fun. No effects, so this is just... Oh, look, they made the big lily pad chairs. And a lily pad ottoman. If you want to kick back and enjoy. And then over here is storage and a little bedroom. Let's go in the halls of the Colossus. Oh, we're in a tunnel. Yeah, it's cute. Wait, what? That's a snail with a house on its back. That's amazing. I don't even know what they're doing, but it's amazing. That is a snail. And that's funny. You can ride the snail. They put a seat behind it so you can ride the snail. Oh my god. If I can get up on this, I'm totally going to ride the snail. Come on, Garen. Ride the snail. No, I don't think I can do it. Stabbies can't jump. I tried. But I can't. And then this is just a pretty zone with a painting and butterflies and reading. Very pretty. All right, let's go straight ahead, see what they have in the next spot. Whoa. Cave. directing us right into that library portion, you know? Oh, let me change my thinger. Hold on. And then, so this is like a meeting room. And then let's see what the last one is. I love these dogs. They crack me up. I am a tasty cookie. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a satellite dish for you. So creative. Such fun. I'm not sure what that is as much as I think it's just a dragon coming out of a moon gate, but that is a satellite. Too funny. Ah! Do cookies have cheeks? I guess they can. It's a lot of fun. They did some fun work in this. And then this is like a mad scientist room. This was fun, Eric. Erica, whichever one it is, I'm not sure. Hammerdeath. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Yeah, it's neat. Oh, okie dokie. I think this is just a crafting house, but I'll sign in. Yeah, that's true. Gingerbread men do. Yeah, it's just a crafting house. With a kitty that is very spazzy. Running around like all fast and stuff. Alright. Hundings, 8 days. Hunter's Glade. Bella Blithely. Werewolf Den. I think they probably went with the werewolf. All right, 350 out of 700. So a little bit over half full. We'll just take a quick peek. Or exactly half full, I should say. I can count. Really, I can. Nothing there. Ah, it's a shrine. A pretty shrine. Actually, that's quite lovely with the color. This is beautiful. I really like this. stunning work. Gorgeous. Good job, Bella. Really, it's really beautiful. All right. Asuna Yuki Asuna's home, Lake Mire. That is stunning. Really good gardening. It was, definitely. 570, 550. Oh my God, Karen. 545 out of 700. I can't believe that it took me 3 tries to say a number. I'm having a morning, all right. Let's see what they have outside first. You know, it's always when my pain is bad that I just don't have a brain and can't say things right, and I make mistakes. Well, that is interesting. It's like a nimbus thing. What's inside the nimbus, though? Light. Anything else? No, just the nimbus and a light. Where do we go here? Does this go somewhere? I was not aware that went somewhere. I guess it doesn't. All right, let's try the front again. Up. If you don't use the up, I think it's a good idea to close it off, but this person's using it for crafting, so that makes perfect sense. Okay, they went Argonian. They went Argonian and they added pets and water and, well, not the water, that water's there. Plants and Argonian furnishings and oceanic stuff. Nautical? Oceanic? It's not really nautical because it's not about sailing. I think it nautical. Oh, look! They've got a wheelchair. Oh, that's nice. They have something accessible. Accessibility. Ooh, somebody's doing surgery. Oof. Nobody's scales are getting dry here. Plenty of places to sit in the water. And down here is painting. Oh, look what they made. That's a huge butterfly. Oh, so unexpected. They made a butterfly. Hmm, I like that. And a torture device in the corner. But hey, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But beautiful butterfly. We did a Matisse. We did a moon sugar. I want to do ones over 2 weeks. We did a Cyanea. Zifferan's Coremount Library. Well, yeah, I know. I just thought it was a weird little juxtaposition. wow. That's beautiful. This is Gornier. Zephyryn's like, screw the pod houses. We're making something beautiful. Lovely. What a great walkway, too. You have to walk up and through all of the beautiful plants draping. Really nice. Dining room. That's one hell of a library. Has its own dining room and kitchen. This is just amazing. It's what people are making from scratch with the new construction items, and even the old construction items, is pretty friggin' amazing. No effects. This is all real. Here's our library. Look at that roof. Look at what they did. Okay, that's really cool and something we should all take note of. So what they've got going on here is they kind of have a rectangular house. And what they did is they took the two solitude tile floors and put them in on either end. And then along the side, they have those lean-to roofs, solitude roofs, like 4 of them, I think. And that leaves a square open in the middle. So they bought the clockwork gazebo and put that over the square. Now with the 4 pillars, it's absolutely perfect. I mean, it's just beautiful. This is a gorgeous structure. I'm really impressed. Hey, Green Love. This is something else. I hope you're very proud of this, because you should be. It's pretty amazing. Kitty! All libraries should have kitties. Back room, a little bit more of an archive. And where the librarian lives, I guess. This is spectacular, Zephyryn. You've done a wonderful job of transforming it. I'm super impressed. All right. I want to wait for Zulu for that one. So we'll do one more. Rekma Rules House in Ruins, Aliad. Exclamation point potato, pcna, pceu. We're going to have a short one today because Stabby's in pain and needs to sit in the jacuzzi and help her pain. The fake jacuzzi. But it's a Friday, so there's cool stuff to do. It's Friday. It's Friday. All right. 649 on a 700. It's a blow-up one, and it works great. My husband, I sort of started it because back in the day, this is really cool, by the way. I bought an inflatable pool, like kind of like a kiddie pool, but for adults. It was pretty much a lot deeper and a lot wider, and it was great, and it lasted for 4 years before the plastic gave out, right? And it was just an old, I mean, the plastic was just regular old blow-up plastic, you know? So when that died, we were going to get another one, but we had been talking about, you know, installing a jacuzzi because of my pain, my rheumatoid arthritis just being such a bear. We thought maybe we'd try it. And then he looked into inflatables, and they're a lot cheaper. They don't require a contractor. They don't require an electrician. They don't really need to be installed. You just sort of set it up. It warms it up itself. It's kind of amazing. Congratulations, Jemima. That's amazing. Good for you. I see. We got a town over here. I see it now. Lovely. Town in ruins. It's not really ruined over here. Got a beautiful home here that's not ruined. Yay. Although it's got lots of exits and I don't know which way to go. Ooh, not in here. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, there's a dead guy under the bed. Run for your lives. Oh no, it's even worse. And here I thought it was an innocent little seaside town. It's not. It's evil. I'll close the door so no one knows. Wonder where that meat's coming from, Somebody worships Namira, I think. And then this is the second floor where people dine right next to somebody who got crispy crittered. I wonder if people know that's a real person and not a statue. Here's the bathroom. No toilet because much like, oh, no, there's the toilet. We got it all. Everything you could need. And then still more of the town stuff, so like, you know, crafting and whatnot. And here's the little farm stand area. And a stable. Got everything, man. Everything! What's in... Didn't I go under that? I think I did. There's a ruin under here. I don't think you can go up. So, like, I don't think you can go up to those top pools. I'm not sure you need to, but let's see if that's closed off, too. I'm a little turned around. Nah, that's closed off. All right. All right, I am definitely calling it because my pain just is amplifying by the second. So I apologize for the short stream, but I'll be back tomorrow. Let me pull the contest. And Niawin, all right, we're going to pick another one. Niawin won yesterday. Niawin and Evil Bob, so we send both of them monies. You both win. So congratulations. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. And happy building if you do any.